Hi guys, my name is Caroline Lebo and I'm here to discuss an issue that many people don't know about. It's about the production of putting horse meat in beef patties and in the production of fast food chains such as Wendy's and Taco Bell and Burger King. They were all founded to have traces of equine meat along with other animal meat such as rats and rabbits in their foods as well. These companies have never advertised that they put these different meats in their burgers that they sell to the public, but that's not nearly as appealing to people. They rather, eat a burger that's 100% Angus beef or, not horse or thoroughbred or quarter horse. That just doesn't sound very appealing to anyone. So I have a couple of images to go along with this. And the first one I'm going to show you does show you that horse meat, it is a little graphic just to give you a fair warning. It shows you that horse meat does, I guess from a glimpse, could go as far as to look as different beef meats, especially with ground meat. Everything's just thrown into, a grinder, so who knows what we're really eating. So especially with horse meat, especially with little traces of it, you're not going to taste the difference between horse meat and beef, especially when it's mixed together. But another image I have is the packaged horse meat. So if you look at that, it does also just look like beef that you buy at the grocery store. So from the naked eye, you would never be able to call out that that is actually horse meat and not beef. So things that you could do to stop the production of this is to, now that it is becoming an issue that the public is starting to know about and articles are coming out that these burgers are not 100% beef, we can definitely start protesting and asking. I think a lot of it is if there's enough attention to an issue, then it's going to have to get the attention that it deserves. So a couple images I have to go along with it as well is how that they treat the horses that they're slaughtering. So not that we're just eating a mixture of mystery meats in our burgers that is unadvertised, but it's also the poor treatment of the horses that they're slaughtering. So there are many companies that are trying to put an end to slaughtering horses, and one of them is Save a Horse Now. So they take donations, and they also sell different bracelets on their website to raise money for the cause. But once again, this isn't going to be something that is as advertised as other companies. People think just animal rights in general, but horses in particular is definitely something that we need to focus on. Here's another picture of how that they treat the different horses in the facilities. Clearly, they're not getting the nutrition that they need. So the meat that we're eating is probably very toxic to the body. And then the last image I have is of a horse that is clearly not being cared for whatsoever. You can see its ribs, and it probably does not have much nutritional levels in it whatsoever. And this is a topic that is near and dear to my heart. I have a horse myself, and they are the most gentle and, gentle and just amazing creatures. So to think that people would just, slaughter them for meat, is very unheard of to me. We hear of, chickens and cows being used for food, but horses of all things just definitely doesn't come to mind. So we all need to take a stand to save these poor innocent animals and give them the life that they deserve. But in addition to just the awful treatment of these horses, horse meat actually has shown to be toxic for humans. There is a drug that is used for the horses that I use for my horse all the time. It's called Bute. And this is just a typical painkiller we give to them for any issue, lameness. If they're running a high temperature or anything, we give them Bute. It's always the go-to. And Bute has shown to be very toxic to humans, and it causes cancer. So if these horses that are being slaughtered and used in our food production are given Bute, which they probably are, then it's coming into our bodies and is going to end up being very toxic for us in the long haul. So hopefully we can make a stand and put an end to the slaughtering of horses. Thank you.